healthy and really happy. Finally, after 4 months of using the products that actually worked on my acne scars, blemishes and hyperpigmentation, I'm here to share with you guys those products, and I try to incorporate as much as I can only those products which are clinically proven, are tested, or we have certain clinical data to prove whether they are efficient or not, whether they work on acne scars, blemishes, open pore, white pores and all the issues that we have. So I'll be sharing with you guys my AM skincare routine that I'm following since January 2021. Only AM routine, because otherwise if I'll include PM routine in this video then it will take forever. First, let's start with the cleanser. I use two types of cleanser. One is a powder cleanser and another one is a liquid cleanser. The liquid cleanser that I use is Hemp face wash from GC Chemistry, and the powder face wash that I use is Tejaswini from SHESHA Ayurveda. You guys actually don't have to use two types of cleanser. You can use any one cleanser that works fantastically on your skin. I use powder cleanser only on those days when I feel my skin is really greasy and oily. So what I do, I take little quantity of that powder cleanser, mix it with water and apply that as a mask on my face and let it sit for like 5 to 10 minutes when I have that bit of time. Let it sit that on my face as a face mask, and after that I rinse it off. Otherwise, normally most of the time I use liquid face wash because that really helps in getting the work done really quickly. So that's it. It's totally up to you guys. You can use any cleanser that works for you, that works on your skin. However, these two face wash work really good on oily, acne-prone, sensitive skin. Now I have AM skincare routine that I follow on alternative days, and I'll share with you guys which products I use on each day. I have mentioned all the skincare products and my skincare routine here in the study just to avoid I have the tendency to get distracted from the topic of discussion and jump to new topics. So just to avoid that, I wrote it down so that I stick to only the main cleanser. I've already discussed I use two type of cleanser. One is Hemp face wash and the second one is Tejaswini powder cleanser from SHESHA, Hemp face wash from GC Chemistry, and after cleanser comes the toner, and I use these two toner, my favorite, seriously my favorite. It's an Aloevera toner, aloe water, and this is rose water, rose toner from SHESHA Ayurveda. It's the best rose water that I ever used. Seriously, give it a chance, and I'm damn sure you won't be going back to any other brand's rose water. And this aloe toner, aloe water is from the brand The Nature Roots. It's fantastic. It's just these two products, these two toner calms my skin, my acne, like anything. my skin crave, during morning, really crave for this toner. Even throughout the day, if I feel like that I need a kind of refreshment, I just it's just fantastic. The next product is my favorite, and I'm using it since more than a year. I've lost the count of the bottles that I've consumed, and it's vitamin C 20% from Eclat, and the composition is just fantastic. It's 20% ethyl ascorbyl phosphate and then 0.8% ferulic acid. Hyaluronic acid is of 1% and vitamin E 0.8%, and this composition really helps in keeping this vitamin C stable even at normal room temperature. You don't have to refrigerate it. I'm keeping this in normal room temperature and still it worked fantastically. It didn't got oxidized or anything, and it's really effective. You can understand by simply knowing that I'm using this since a year and I've lost the count of the bottles that I've used. It's just fantastic. Anyone who are 18 plus, please incorporate vitamin C in your skincare routine, and always try to use vitamin C in your AM skincare routine. Why? Because vitamin C is an antioxidant and it really prevents your skin from the photo damage. So better to incorporate this in your AM routine rather than PM routine. Now the next product is moisture binding substance. I hope you got it. No? Okay, another hint is it's a humectant. Now I know most of you must have guessed it. Yes, it's a hyaluronic acid, and again it's from eclatindia. Hyaluronic acid actually protects the moisture loss and it provides the hydration to the upper layer of your skin, and thus in turn it helps in the exfoliation, natural exfoliation process of our skin, and keep our skin really soft, supple, smooth, and it provides that elasticity to your skin. One more thing, always make sure to use hyaluronic acid on your damp skin. That is, soon after applying toner, apply 1 or 2 pumps of this hyaluronic acid followed by vitamin C, and then comes the moisturizer. You can use any moisturizer that you like. I like mostly aloe vera gel or saffron and red raspberry facial oil, just 1 drop of it as a moisturizer from Juicy Chemistry. So this is my moisturizer normally for most of the time, or otherwise I use simple aloe gel, that also works fine. And now the most important, the most crucial step of all skincare routine, no matter whatever you do, it's not going to make any difference to your skin if you don't use sunscreen. Yes, sunscreen is the most important product in your skincare routine. Use it whether you are indoor or outdoor. Reapply after every 3 years, and the minimum SPF is SPF 30. Please use any sunscreen that you like. Here right now the one that I'm using is from Earth Rhythm. It's Sun Fluid. It's a hybrid sunscreen. I also like, for my skin type like acne prone and oily skin, Cure's sunscreen, it works fantastically. And then these two work really good. And another one is from Bubble Farms. That too, it's a hybrid. I really love hybrid sunscreen. Actually, it's really easy to blend and it don't give any kind of white cast, no stickiness, or no heavy feeling that we feel after applying sunscreen, that white cast, and we feel our skin is congested or can't breathe. No, for me hybrid sunscreen is like a savior. I really love to use hybrid sunscreen mostly. So give it a try. Don't skip sunscreen, please. And now on alternative days, I follow a skincare routine where cleanser remains same. Again, you can use any cleanser that you prefer. The toner that I use is this BHA toner. It's a green tea toner from Pure by Priyanka. It contains salicylic acid, 2% of salicylic acid in it, and it's wonderful. It's one of the most wonderful products that I've used. If you have a congested skin, you have a problem of blackheads, and then you have tiny bumps that normally we get. If you have oily and acne prone skin, you will understand me what I want to say. Those tiny small bumps, if you have that on your skin, if you have a congested skin, if you have acne, if you have pimple, if you have breakout, use this. You can even use it daily, but I like to everything in a limit, in a really controlled manner. That's why I use this on alternate days. I don't use it every day, just use it on alternate days. BHA toner, BHA have the tendency to penetrate deep into your pores and cleanse all the dirt, all the things matter that actually clog your pore and then leads to the acne and pimples. So get this one. It's from Pure by Priyanka. I have tried this one, that's why I can recommend you this. I haven't tried any other brand BHA toner especially, so I'm not recommending anything that I haven't tried. Try it if you have oily, acne prone, congested skin. It's a must. It's the best. And then comes one of the bestest product that I've used. It's Niacinamide. It's a 10% niacinamide. This is from Earth Rhythm. I've used it, I've reviewed it on my Instagram too, you can just find it, and this works fantastically if you have, you know, wide pore issue. This is a product that you must try. I've shared my pictures also, my before and after using this niacinamide, what kind of difference it has made on my skin. You can clearly see that from my pictures. It's such a fantastic product. Using it since more than a year, and definitely will be using this again. So the next day the cleanser remains same. Then comes the BHA toner. After that I use this niacinamide, and then again follow it with, you know, moisturizer or any facial oil that you prefer. Again for moisturizer I like to apply 1 or 2 drops of this saffron red raspberry facial oil or else aloe vera gel. That's it. And then again sunscreen, don't forget that. So that's my skincare routine that I follow during my AM daytime mostly. But I have one product that I use especially around, you know, my periods. Yes, because during periods I break out like anything. My skin react like crazily. I mean, at that time I use this azelaic acid from Earth Rhythm. I have used only this brand's azelaic acid, and I'm trying out this since March, and it worked fantastically. So I like to use this azelaic acid as a acne spot treatment. If I get, you know, 1 or 2 acne, cystic acne, then I will apply this as a spot treatment and leave it overnight. Otherwise, if I get, you know, breakout like all over my face, at that time I use this on my entire face. And you can use this both during daytime and nighttime. It's completely safe. It's even safe for, you know, pregnant ladies and for breastfeeding mother. So it's completely safe. Still, if you're breastfeeding and pregnant and want to try out azelaic acid, it's really wonderful for acne, for breakout, for hyperpigmentation issue. But if you want to start, do consult your doctor once and then start. But normally it is completely safe during, you know, breastfeeding, and if you're pregnant, it's completely safe. So what do? You can use this azelaic acid in both AM and PM routine. So for morning, again cleanser, and then I like to use this azelaic acid with this BHA toner. When you combine, you combine this azelaic acid with hydroxy acids like AHA or BHA, its effectiveness increases. So I like to combine this BHA toner, cleansing, then comes the BHA toner, and then comes the azelaic acid, and then comes the moisturizer. Again, moisturizer is totally of your choice, and then sunscreen. That's the AM routine with azelaic acid when I get breakout, when I get acne. That's the day when I use this azelaic acid. For other normal day, I've described you my entire skincare routine. And then comes, only one day is left, and that's Sunday. And during that day, I don't use any actives or acids. It's simply cleanser, toner, my moisturizer, my facial oil, that's saffron facial oil, and sunscreen. That's it. I give my skin break. Sunday is a break day for my skin from all these actives and acids. Over exfoliation is also not too good for your skin. I hope if you have any kind of doubts or queries, please comment down below. I'll definitely answer each and every query of you. Stay tuned for my next video where I will explain you my PM skincare routine, and that's the main thing actually that really helped me with my in covering up my this acne scars and blemishes and all. My skin now literally glow. You can see this, there's no filter. There's no filter. This is my real face, my real skin. My skin really transformed a lot. It looks really plummy. Again, hyaluronic acid, thank you so much. Now the blemishes, it reduces like anything the texture. I have a textured skin. When you have acne scars and pits, your skin look really textured. I do have that. Even now also it's a textured skin only, but again it looks much refined. Earlier it used to look really like, you know, wrinkly and stretchy, kind of like, you know, when you have like scars and pits, your skin will look like it's stretchy and textured. But now this look really plummy and soft and supple because of all this product. This slowly, you know, it exfoliates, then it promotes the collagen production that really helps in, you know, keeping the skin fine lines and wrinkles. So PM skincare routine I feel is really important, and that really worked wonderfully on my skin. So stay tuned for that. I'll share that video as soon as possible so that you guys can start, you know, using these products. If this helps you out, I'll be really happy to know that okay, these products, this recommendation worked for you. It worked for me. Hopefully it will work for you too. So till then, bye bye, take care, please stay safe and healthy.